Giuseppe, what are you doing?
Working on the vent.
How you making out?
Pretty good. I tried turning the engine before, right? And it's completely seized, right?
Yeah? Oh, that's not good.
No, that's not good because it's a shame to a 427. I did my little technique, tried turning it again, and I freed it up. So, usually I do 2 turns to the crank, because 2 turns to the crank is 1 turn to the cam.
It's a full rotation of the whole engine.
I want to do a full rotation of the engine.
Yeah.
So as I'm turning it, it got harder and harder to turn, and then it's stuck again.
It kind of stopped. But
So,
you can turn backwards if you want, right?
Right, yes.
Yeah, that might be something with the valve train.
the valve train, because remember the Renault Dolphin from Motor Week?
Yep, same
The
thing.
valve train was seized.
Yeah,
So
see what happens,
I'll
because
just-
that could be a piston to valve problem. You're going to have to get a pry bar. You got them all off?
Yeah.
You got to hit that with a pry bar.
Big time. Alright.
You're going to have to go all the way around. Oh,
Hey,
you did it. You
happy
got it. You got it.
holidays.
All right, take it off. Get the socket.
Then they move valve cover gasket, maybe.
Maybe, you think? Yeah, maybe we'll save the old ones. For like $3 over there.
You know?
Come on, take it off. There they are. Go ahead, peel it off. It's all stuff you got to change.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's one valve cover.
Yeah. Good old yeah, look at these things. Oh boy. You're gonna have to turn the engine.
Yep.
Sockets up there, you're gonna have to probably have to do with the ratchet. You might have to go under the car, bro. It's heavy to turn, so let's see how we make out.
Alright.
See if I give you a little room. Some fan blades are further apart than others, you know that? So wherever's furthest apart, that's where you put your hand and you work on the car. So
Racing ones, they have more blades.
They're more even,
drag racing.
but the original ones,
You know what I'm talking about?
some have more, some have less. You know.
Yeah.
Some are 4, 5 or whatever.
Yeah.
The flex fans, whatever they call them. That's one.
That's one.
Gimme, I'll take care of it.
These bolts haven't been taken out since the day it came off the assembly line.
I think maybe you're right. Go ahead. No, I'm sure they did a water pump. Go ahead. Next. Okay, give me that. And that should jiggle out. Wait.
It's coming
Go ahead.
off. Should get it off now.
Not really. Ah, here we go.
That's the fan.
That's the fan. Now we
Beautiful.
can get in there now.
I'm not going to be able to center it.
That's too long.
Yeah.
Go get a smaller extension.
It's too long.
I told you it's too long. These friggin' kids, they never listen. Right? My beautiful wife's taping today. Because the other one's busy editing, so.
Your other wife?
The other person.
Somebody's going to be sleeping outside.
Can you get in there? Not being a Nancy.
Oh!
Being...
Where in the is it? Hold this.
It's in the middle.
No way. Really? I thought it was on the fucking carburetor.
Here.
Where?
Put it on, put it on, put it on.
Oh my God. Where is it? This one's on you, pal.
See, it goes backwards. We're moving. Then it stops. That's not good.
Do you think maybe a valve broke? Maybe the piston's sitting in the valve right now, and that's why it's not turning?
I don't want to force it because
No.
that's a good possibility. That's not good.
Because I don't see this one moving. Turn it all the way
Because
back.
you gotta wait longer.
Right. Can you turn it all the way back where it does turn? I want to see this one moving. I want to see all these moving.
You can't. You gotta take this side off too. I want to see them all move. But I don't know how far we're gonna get here. If all the valves go up and down, then I don't know what to tell you. But
I don't
think there's
think
one
that
stuck.
the valve's broken because he parked it
Not
running.
broken. It could be bent from years ago. It's possible. Or stuck. If a valve is stuck, forget it. You gotta pull the engine out. You gotta pull it out anyway. I mean, you can't leave it like this.
Well, eventually, yeah.
This thing's been sitting a long time.
1980.
Probably the whole time, yeah. Might as well have been made out of cement. I'm saying
Well, no, because if it was
everything's
made out of
one
cement,
piece.
it's going to break apart.
You know what I mean. It's a figure of speech.
Figure, but I know,
That's what I said.
I know, I'm getting your sign. That smell of old oil,
Wow,
isn't
rust
it
came
great?
out. All right.
Turn it up.
Let's try it again. See if they all move.
Here's what we found out. This is one of the reasons why you don't just put a battery in an old car that has been sitting for a while and hit the key. there's some kind of piston to valve interference, which means if you just start cranking, you're going to bend all the valves. So this is one of the main reasons why you don't just get in the car and crank it. So at one point, the timing chain might have jumped, and that's causing the interference. So at this point, the right way to fix this problem is the engine has to be taken out and completely rebuilt. That's the best way to do this. So with one left thing to say.
It's my turn?
Yeah.
Taking over the world.
426 at a time.
426 at a time. 426. This is a Chrysler Hemi. What's wrong with you? Or a wedge? Is it a wedge or a Chrysler Hemi? What's a 426?
427.
What's a 426? 426. 426.
I made a mistake.
That's not just any mistake. You don't call it a 426. That's because you had too much chocolate or something. It's a 427. It's a 427.
427.
426. What is that? Oh my God. Oh.
427.
It's not 420. It's a different car. It's the wrong car. You had a long day though.
It's 4 o'clock.
You went to look at some cars.
Oh, that's a good one. Yo, ready for this? Today, I went to go look at a 65 Impala. It was shiny. It said it did not run.
That was fun. That was a lot of fun. That was all kinds of fun, right?
It said that the engine turned, but he didn't have keys for it, so they couldn't crank it, which means the engine's not seized.
Opposite of this.
Right, opposite of this. So first thing I did was I brought some tools with me because I don't trust anybody. And guess what? The engine was stuck. So that aggravated me. That wasn't free gas, was it?
That was fun. That was a lot of fun. Go drive all the way there. That was fun. That pissed me off.
So
and it's annoying because I had to go there and then I had to come back.
So whenever you guys are going to buy a classic car, I'll check it out for you so you don't get ripped off. I'm getting this one running.
Even if it has a 426 in the Chevy?
427.
You said 426.
I know.
Literally, it was like a chalkboard.
What did it do?
That's what it was, bro. 426.
Shut up! Alright, go ahead. Only one thing left to say with 427.
Again, round 2. Ready?
Round 2. And I said 427.
You said 426 before.
Last time I said...
You gotta watch with them things. You're gonna knock somebody's eyeball out with them. Taking over the world.